Welcome, everyone. I am so excited to learn tonight from our friend Lena. Um, I will also tell you I have some personal experience with this product that she's going to share about. So I cannot wait to hear some more about it. Um, Want to introduce Miss Lena. Lena Meisner is wife to David Meisner, who is Pro 6, and together they have been in LifeVantage for 9 years. Lena is also a mother to four beautiful children that she was privileged to homeschool. They have recently graduated their youngest daughter. Together, the Meisner family has developed Beulah Youth Ranch, which serves over 50 children or served over 50 children last year through the Christian summer camps, horsemanship lessons, and therapy programs. They also breed, train, show, and sell their Arabian horses as a family business. Lena is continuing to teach this year at the homeschool co-op where she is the secondary director. This year, she'll be teaching middle school, life science, high school biology, and advanced biology. She has also accepted a position as an adjunct professor to teach biology at Calvary University this year. Lena's background is in science and includes a Master of Science degree in microbiology with a focus on molecular genetics. Her research was in medical and dental fields, as well as working in agricultural and public health research labs. Lena has continued to study health and the impact of lifestyle with good nutrition as she has raised her family and developed the LifeVantage business with her husband, David. Lena is delighted to share the amazing health benefits of our Nutrigenomic products and the science behind them. So with that, I would like to turn it over to Lena.
Thank you, Carol. That was very nice. I am so excited to be talking about our liquid collagen product. I have been trying to find a good collagen product that I could really get behind for years. I've tried the dry ones, I've tried the capsules, I've tried other fishy tasting liquid products, but this is just over the top. I mean, our company totally hit it out of the park with this product. We're just so excited. And like you, I've been already taking it now for, I think I'm coming up on 3 weeks. And it has been wonderful. I love this product. And it comes in these little bottles that are recyclable. But they need to be in these amber bottles to protect the proteins. They're very delicate proteins from light. That's why they're in these dark bottles. They don't need to be refrigerated, but a lot of people refrigerate them before drinking them. But you come with a set of either 10 or 30. Most people are buying the 30 sets so they can have one for each day of the month. And what we're going to be talking about, we're going to focus first on collagen. What is it? And why is this so important? And why are we so excited about having a liquid collagen product? Well, collagen is actually the most abundant protein that is in your body, 25 to 35%, depending on your age, your makeup, you've got a lot of collagen in your body, and it's providing your structure. It's like your major scaffolding for your skin, your hair, your nails, your bones, joints, even in your gut. Your organs are relying on it for structure. I mean, it's just abundant and well needed by your body to function for good health. So naturally, we get our collagen from food. Of course, we are designed to take up collagen and to break it down from meats and meat byproducts, where we can make it from bone broth. If we make a real hearty bone broth, we could get a lot of collagen from that. Wild salmon, we want to be careful that we're not eating the farmed salmon because it's really not a very healthy fish. But if you can get wild caught salmon, it's excellent. Shellfish, if you're not allergic to that, is an excellent source of collagen. Sardines, other meats such as chicken and beef and lamb are very good sources of collagen, and eggs. And that is because collagen, we can really only get collagen from other animals. It is an animal protein. We cannot get it directly from plants. Now, there are plants that can support our collagen by providing some amino acids because our body is able to break down proteins and reconfigure them. But if we can get collagen from an animal that has already made the collagen, and we can break it down just a little bit and not have as many pieces to put back together, it saves us energy and it allows our body to maximize the amount of collagen that we have in our system. Now, there's other foods that provide cofactors like vitamin C and zinc, sulfur, other protective agents that helped the collagen to be produced in our body. And some of these would be like for the vitamin C would be citrus and berries and tropical fruits. Avocado provides a lot of good nutrients where we're getting nutrients that are being presented with a fat. And it's very important. It's garlic, but it's providing a lot of the sulfur compounds, sweet peppers, leafy greens, tomatoes, carrots. I mean, you basically need to make a salad every day so that you're getting everything you need. We can't leave out the seeds. We've got pumpkin seeds, cashew, chia seed, and flax seeds, all providing very important omegas and other nutrients that we need in order to produce collagen in our body. So like many other things that I've talked about and that people that are health conscious, it starts with a good diet, a good clean diet. So with collagen, we have different types of collagen. The main types, there's up to 28 collagens that have been identified. There's even some dispute about some of those minor collagens, but a lot of those collagens are associated with these first 5. So the collagen type 1 is definitely the most common form of collagen in the body. It's about 90%. So it is the one that we need the most. We deplete the most. It's the one that's got the highest turnover rate. And it's the one that our product is actually providing us with, is this collagen type 1. And this particular slide came from my sister who helps people to study for medical exams. So bone has the word 1 in it. And so it's helping people to remember that this is the type 1. It's bone, skin, tendon, and dentin, which is your teeth, the collagen that's making up the insides of your teeth. That has to be replaced. Now the outside is harder with the enamel and so forth. That's not replaced so much, but the dentin that's very close to the pulp of your tooth, that gets replaced and hold your tooth in your mouth. And if you don't have that collagen, your teeth can get loose. Type 2 collagen is our cartilage. It has the word 2 in there. The cartilage type 2, we of course need, our cartilage is on the ends of our nose, it's in our ears, that's why they're kind of floppy, but we also have it on the ends of our joints where it is protecting our bone to bone contact and allowing for movement of our bones in our skeleton. Type 3 collagen is found along our blood vessels. It's associated with elastin to keep the blood vessels very tight when they need to be, but loose when they need to be. So as the blood's going through them. It's also found in fetal babies' skin, where this is the first type of collagen that's produced as the fetus is being formed. Interesting collagen. A lot of times it's associated with other types of collagen. Collagen types 4 is a basement membrane collagen, and this is where we find it. It's in all of the basal lamina, all of the beginnings of our epithelial cells, where it has to have this support system, this scaffolding for the cells to build on top of that. So we have that in our skin, where we have a basal lamina that's down below our dermal layers, and we have a dermis and an epidermis and on our skin. But we have to have that good basement membrane for our skin to look good. And then type 5, they have 5 penta for placenta. Collagen type 5 is really important in making up the placenta, but it's also important for other organs in our body, just in lesser amounts. But of course, the thing to remember is that type 1 collagen, 90% of the collagen that we are utilizing in our body. So most of our connective tissue is this type 1 collagen, and the collagen fibers that are shown here, they look like these long pieces of yarn. There's yellowish looking yarn. So you can see how they're just kind of crisscrossing. It's rather a loose matrix in our connective tissue, but if this collagen is not there, a lot of this is very It gets compressed. It does not stay apart. These adipose cells, these fat cells, can actually get too big. There's association with collagen, having problems with weight gain if you don't have enough collagen to keep your connective tissues together. All of these are associated with fibroblasts. These fibroblasts are actually the cells that produce the collagen, that help to organize the collagen. But there's lots of cells that are in here that are all a part of the connective tissue, but collagen is your main cell that is holding it all together, holding things apart, keeping certain parts from getting too big and other parts from getting too small. So collagen, as we age, depletes over time. And there's a number of factors that we'll talk about why this happens, but I just want to demonstrate this, this density where they're showing where they've got these high density fibers are the ones that are very yellow. Here we have a cross section of that skin, of that connective tissue. And of course, we've got the highest density here where we've got the epithelial cells, and they're just packed really close together. As we start getting down into our skin, we end up with more of the water. Here's the collagen that are these yellow fibers. And so this would be like a fiber that where they're crossing and coming out. And so it's like we're looking at a section of skin. So we're just seeing the edges of the fibers. And so at age 20, you can see that there's a lot of these fibers that are all the way through the tissue from top to bottom. Things are all spread apart. Everything's kind of plump with water, you know, looking pretty good at age 20. By age 30, you've had a child or two, and there's not as many collagen fibers. I mean, and the top is starting to look a little bit rougher here on the skin, and we're starting to actually see some holes in some of these spaces that used to be pretty consistently filled in. Age 40 is where we're starting to actually hunt to find a collagen fiber in this skin sample. And of course, there's even bigger holes, and we're starting to see the skin, you know, it doesn't show it so much in this one, but it starts to really have some depleted areas. And then at age 50, we're starting to see some actual wrinkles that are coming way down, big gappy places through the skin. And, you know, it just keeps going on into 60s, 70s, and 80s, where we see less and less of this because of the lack of collagen. So enemies of collagen, and all of these are producing oxidative stress, which our flagship product, Protandim Nerve 2, is directly dealing with oxidative stress for our entire body. But what we're looking at here is the oxidative stress, the enemies of collagen in our skin and in our body. Coffee, especially excessive coffee, like if you're drinking a cup a day, I think that there are some health benefits to that. But you do need to be aware that if you are trying to keep your cortisol levels down, which is a stress hormone, you may want to eliminate coffee, or at least limit it to just 1 cup a day. Alcohol is also an enemy of collagen because it's very dehydrating. And in order to have youthful looking skin, you need to have hydrated skin. And alcohol, by its very nature, will dehydrate your body. Having less than 8 hours of sleep gives your body less time to repair. And there is not enough time for autophagy to take place, where all of the old cells can be cleaned up and taken away, you know, in your body, but also the repair of old collagen cells, because they don't last forever. They have to be broken down and remodeled into new collagen. And without the time to do it, the sleeping time, you know, it's going to be an effect, especially after you start to get a cumulative, you know, of decades of lack of sleep. We start to see the effect of this. Sugar. Okay, so sugar, I have just decided, is poison, and I just don't even have it anymore. It is toxic to our bodies. We just really need to avoid it at all costs. It's the enemy of your skin. It will deplete your collagen. It's increasing oxidative stress through your entire body. Just stay away from the sugar. Pollution. We may not have as much choice about pollution, but we can make decisions about how much pollution we're exposed to. We can try to decrease it. There's different ways to detoxify, but pollution speeds the depletion of collagen. And people that have been exposed to pollution. A lot of times it shows in their skin. If you think of someone who even smokes, where they're polluting their body purposely by smoking, there's even people that recognize that there's a special look to a smoker's skin, because over time there's this pollution effect of that. And so this is also an enemy of collagen. Excessive sun. I am really bad about this because we have a horse ranch, and so I am outside all the time. Try to wear my sunscreen, but a lot of times I only get it on one time in the day. Most people, they're probably good with getting about 20 minutes of sun a day to be able to get that vitamin D, that natural vitamin D from the sun. Any more than that, you should be careful by wearing longer sleeves, a hat, maybe covering up with a sunscreen. Try to make sure your sunscreen materials are not toxic in themselves. There's some good sunscreen products out there that are good for you. So that's the enemies of collagen, all of them rooted in oxidative stress. So our liquid collagen product, it helps to improve the firmness of our skin. It's increasing the moisture of our skin, because when you have moist skin, it's going to look better. It's going to look healthier. It's going to be enhancing that radiance in your skin. And honestly, I've been on it for just under 4 weeks, and I'm already, I love what it's doing to my skin. I think even my insides are healthier, even just 3 weeks on it. And so the whole thing that it's doing is doing actually 3 things in our body. It's going to be activating collagen production in our body. It's going to be replenishing the collagen peptides, because we don't always get all of our collagen that we need every day. I mean, it's hard to get a quality meat these days. And even with the grocery store prices going up and up and up, it's getting harder and harder. And so by having this every day, I know I'm getting the protein I need. It's going to be replenishing, it's going to be maintaining our collagen too, by reducing the collagen breakdown that happens more and more. And as we age, it becomes something that is happening where collagen is breaking down faster than we can produce it. And so by giving our body what our body needs for support, we're going to be helping our body in the long run to keep our collagen and produce more collagen. So our product is, in that little bottle, is a 10.15 grams of proprietary blend of fish collagen peptides, red quinoa liquid extract, and this is from a very rare red quinoa, Chenopodium formosarium seed. There's a blueberry powder, Vaccinium agostifolium fruit, pumpkin extract, which is a type of citrus reticulata fruit, and acerola extract, which is Malpighiaea globera fruit. And all of these together are providing us a nutrigenomic blend. And by nutrigenomics, what I'm meaning is that it's nutrients that can activate our body to become as healthy as we can. It's going to be providing what our body needs to do what it knows to do naturally. And so the first ingredient that I want to go over are the fish collagen peptides. And when we first got this product out, I knew it was going to be a collagen product. And I have to tell you, I was really scared that it was going to be a pill, or that it was going to be a powder that we added to a drink, because I knew that those are really not broken down enough to be very effective for us. We really need one that has been a hydrolyzed fish protein that has been gently broken down through a natural water process with no chemicals. And it has to be in a liquid form, and it has to be in that dark bottle to preserve the peptides. So the peptides are responsibly caught from fish, tilapia, and pangasius. And these are going to be supplying 10 types of collagen. So those top 5 plus another 5 that are really, really good for our skin and for our other connective tissues, plus amino acids to support collagen density, elasticity, and moisture for a youthful appearance. And so collagen molecules, they are in a long triple helix molecule. And these amino acids, each of these is like long strings of beads, like that are amino acids. And a typical collagen molecule is going to be about 3,000, peptides long. I mean, it's huge, huge, huge. And then if we with a general collagen peptide that you're getting in a lot of powders and a lot of pills, they are producing them, but they're not very small. But what we've got by having this be able to be stabilized in a liquid form is a tripeptide, where it's very small, where it's in a specific sequence, so that when it comes back, the body is able to readily absorb this into the cells, into those fibroblasts that are going to be producing our own collagen. And it's going to be able to know, oh, I've got these three, and I've got these three, and I've got these three. And it's going to be able to quickly put them back together again into collagen. And so it's readily available to our body to absorb, but it's also in a sequence so that our body can stick it back together again to make our body's own collagen. So the ruby quinoa extract is actually a really cool plant. I was reading up on this. It's an amazing grain, and has been used and known for years. Women have known that if they have this with fish and other meats, they're going to be improving how their skin is. And there's actually a lot of science behind this Chenopodium formosanum. It has a number of genetic pathways that actually increase the collagen production in our body by 5 times, and it binds to the collagen when we're ingesting this in with the collagen. It's binding with those collagen proteins and actually presenting it to our cells so that it's going to be forming the collagen in these 5 genetic pathways. There's also another pathway that it's working where it will actually cause a preservation of collagen, kind of a decreasing of the breakdown of collagen in our body. So it's kind of slowing down that breakdown of collagen so that, our body has a chance to catch up. It's also associated with a 202% increase in catalase and a 2,700% increase in superoxide dismutase. But I mean, this is a powerful, powerful extract that we've added to this liquid collagen product. The proprietary citrus and berry blend is supplying vitamin C and other antioxidants to help promote the collagen and elastin production of our skin, and helping our body to be able to make this collagen, because there are a lot of cofactors that need to be in place for collagen to be produced. And so all of these have a purpose, but they're also just so healthy in so many different ways. The flavor comes from natural apple, cranberry, raspberry, and strawberry flavors. There's no added sugar and no artificial sweeteners. And I have to tell you, the first time I tasted this, I was really like, oh gosh, it's going to have a fishy taste, because I've never had a collagen that didn't have some type of fishy taste. There is no fishy taste. It's a very smooth drink. Tastes like a little bit of apple juice and berries. I mean, really, that's really all I can taste when I have it. With our product, we have no sugar, no artificial sweeteners. It's non-GMO. It's completely gluten-free. It's dairy-free. It's soy-free. It's safe. Our company is always testing things for heavy metals, for pesticide and herbicide residues. I mean, we have a very good quality control with all of our products. So what are the results? That's really the last thing we want to know is, well, is it really going to work? And these are some people that have been taking it and submitting their pictures to LifeVantage. This is a man who took it, and within 15 days, he's seen a decrease in those crow's feet. With this lady, what I see is that, especially around the smile line here, she is looking a lot better. I see a lot less wrinkling. It's just smoother right in here around her mouth, and then here up around her eye. I mean, it's just like the man was, where she's got crow's feet here and much more hydration. I mean, really, just hydration can take care of a lot of this. But I'm sure there's a lot of collagen relayering, rebuilding in her face. Here is another lady who, gosh, her whole face is looking healthier. She's just looking less puffy, and her color looks better. But these areas around her eyes are just incredibly different. I just love seeing that. And this is just 15 days. And then here's a lady that is, wow, we're seeing a big decrease in these brow furrows up here. And then around under her eyes, this just looks amazing. And this part here in the middle, she's doing much better too. And this is just after a few days, guys. We haven't even had, people haven't even been on this 30 days yet because we haven't had the product that long. And if people are already seeing these kind of results on the outside of their body, imagine what's happening on the inside. Because honestly, I love having a nicer looking skin, but it's really important that the collagen, that the connective tissues on the inside of my body are working the way they should. Because all of those organs, all of my gut, all of my muscles, all of it has collagen, that it's requiring that for smooth functioning. My joints, my bones, the ligaments in my muscles, and the tendons. I mean, we just need it. We need this collagen. And here's some more results. So here we've got a guy who was on it for 30 days. He must have been one of the Protans, to have it that long. He is definitely looking better. His color, but this line is definitely reduced. The smile line, and I'm looking at his forehead. It looks amazing. And then here is someone's neck, and we're seeing many less wrinkles around the neck. And here in the décolletage area, this chest area, which has very thin skin, and that's one of the first areas to show aging. So we're really seeing some amazing results, and some of you may be taking collagen products. I don't know, but I do know that I'm not going to try to take any other collagen product now, because I know that what we've got is a collagen product that has multiple types of collagen. We've got 10 different types of collagen as compared to those that are coming from cows, from a bovine that comes from bovine hide, yes, like cow skin, and the other type that they have out there that is from chicken sternum. Both of those have limited types of collagen. The bovine has 1 and 3. Chicken sternum has only 2. Does it have other ingredients? Because we've added other ingredients that are going to be helping to activate the production of collagen and then maintain the collagen once it's produced in our body. So yes, we have that. These other products do not. Does it arrive pre-mixed and ready to drink? Some of these chicken sternum ones, they arrive like that, but usually the bovine hide ones are those really powdery ones that you have to really try to get to dissolve, or actually heat to dissolve. But ours is so easy and it tastes so good, and I am just so pleased to have it. With the results that we've had from our clinical trials, this was an 8-week 2-month clinical trial that was using our liquid collagen, and in this trial they saw a 42% increase in collagen density in the skin. That's amazing. 42%. It's there. That means it's coming on. It's growing. It's being maintained. That's really awesome. 22% decrease of crow's feet, like these lines that are around your eyes. We saw that in the pictures. That was definitely a reduction. I would love that. The skin roughness decreased by 10%. That goes right along with it. If you're increasing your hydration, your skin is going to be smoother. There's not going to be so much roughness, dryness. 202% increase in blood catalase. This means that just by having the increase in the health of your collagen production, your blood catalase for the rest of your body is going to be bringing in catalase, which is an antioxidant, to bring down your oxidative stress through your whole body. And skin elasticity increased by 8%. And one of the skin elasticity tests that I will never forget, I can remember a professor of mine when I was one of my daughter's age, she was like showing us her old eyelid and saying, look, this is going to be you guys in 30 years. And she was showing us the skin elasticity on her eyelid. And I remember being just horrified to see that skin that just kind of stayed out there. Well, you can do this skin elasticity test on yourself and monitor it and see if your skin elasticity is less, where you can actually take a picture after you pinch your eyelid and see if over time, if, you know, just a few seconds after you pinch your eyelid, if it goes away or if it stays. So that's an easy skin elasticity test to do yourself, but this is going to be increasing your skin elasticity by 8%. So with our liquid collagen, you know, you're probably wondering, how much is it? Well, you get a month's worth, which is 30 bottles, and they come in 3 packages of 10 in these boxes. And you can refrigerate them or keep them in room temperature. Either way, I think they taste fine. I actually traveled with mine and had them room temperature, and they were fine. They suggest that you shake them well, and they open up. You know, the bottle opens up, it's sealed, it's sterile, and it tastes delicious. You know, I think it's a wonderful product. So you can save money by getting on a subscription and be paying $139.99 a month for this. When you're thinking of this, you need to be thinking of this as an actual food. I think of this as a portion of fish each day for a month, plus the vegetables and fruits that should be going with it so that I can absorb it well. And so it really is, for me, it's going to be a food cost. You can try it one time for $67.77, but I suggest getting on the subscription so that you are getting it every month and making sure your skin is at its optimal health. We also have a stack where we're pairing this with Protandim Nerf 2, and I mentioned Protandim Nerf 2. This is our flagship product, the product that started our Nutrigenomics company. And Protandim is well researched. It has over 28 studies on this particular product by different medical universities around the world. It is known reducing in oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days by naturally activating your NRF2 pathway. And by pairing both of these together, we're increasing our overall cellular health in our entire body, plus providing our body's collagen that it needs. And you saw how that even increased the catalase as well. We are just really giving a 1-2 punch to oxidative stress with these two. And so they've got this so that you're actually saving quite a bit of money to get these two both together on a monthly subscription for $174.99. This would give you the 30-day supply of Protandim, 30-day supply of liquid collagen. I think this is a really great deal. And we are LifeVantage distributors. We don't say that any of these products are going to cure or mitigate or prevent any diseases, but we do believe that these nutrigenomic products are going to bring your cells, your body, into the best possible health so that your body can be as healthy as. So I would like you to get with the distributor that invited you to this presentation today and start taking this collagen and the Nerf 2. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Thank you, Lena. Let me stop the recording. Do you have a few minutes to take questions?
Sure, I do.
Okay.